to all my amazing patrons. Hope you guys are doing good. So last Friday I posted a YouTube video which was a jam of me and the OPZ in the desert, and I promised you guys I was going to make you a little tutorial on everything you need to know to make that video. So here we go, let's do it. So that was the beat, in case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, and the video is up on YouTube now. And yeah, I'm going to start with some of the cool stuff. So basically, it's a little sequencer, and it's kind of quite new at the moment. And we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little synth engines, which we've got our kick drum, our hi-hat, kick drum, snare, hi-hat, percussion, bass, lead, arpeggiator, and the chords. And so that's how I've made this beat, with the kick, bit of hi-hat and all this. But you'll see in the video, one of the coolest things ever, when I turn the OPZ to the side and press the little rectangle button, I then have a microphone. Do 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 do. And it's got amazing delay on it. And if I just press this metronome, then we don't have the delay. Okay, and then we press it again, and then we have the delay, and we have the delay, and we have the delay. So, I can make a beat and then sing, which is so cool for me, because obviously I usually have 5,000 cables, need power, so to just be able to rock up and with a mini jack plug it into a speaker and record it with my phone, that's really exciting. So yeah, so number 1 is the super cool microphone. And number 2 of the cool things, I think, is the performance mode. So once I've made my beat, which I'll show you how to do that in a second, so you've got all your instruments up to here, and then if I hold down this little button here and hit the man, the Kung Fu man, we go into this performance mode where we can hold these buttons and they just do basically random stuff. It's just changing the bass line. That sounds cool. You can press them all together. I mean, that's nuts. But yeah, so that's a super cool feature as well. It's got like tape, these are changing your effects. There's just so much this little thing can do. I learned, guys, from Cuckoo's 1.5 hour tutorial, and I learned so much about this, and you probably don't need all of that information to make my little beat. So I'm going to try and stay specifically to what you need to know to make exactly what I made. Otherwise I'll be sitting here for 3 hours chatting to you guys about this amazing little remote control. So how to make the beat then? So obviously I need my instruments and I need an empty palette. So if I hold down P, which I think stands for project, along here are the projects on this OPZ which are saved. So I know 0, for example, is something I made, is a song that I made. Number 2 is Something Bad I made. Number 3, I think that's Cuckoo's beat, which is one of the default sounds. And he's also made a sound pack for this. The beat I made on number 1. And then number 9, I think, is empty. Yes. So hold down P, press number 9, I've got an empty slot for us to work with. Gonna hold stop. So now then, guys, I'm gonna show you like how to basically make some music. So if we hold down this I here, this selects the track. So this is selecting my kick drum, and then down here, these are the synth engines then, sorry, these are the different sound sources, and then you've got different kick drums for each pack. So pack 3, and pack 4. So I'm just going to go for this crazy kick, and I'm going to just chuck it in the sequencer now. So this is so cool, so it will use the last note that you played. So if I just draw this in here, and we can just draw any kick drum in. Anything we want, yeah? I'm just going to keep it straight for a minute. But this seems like a crazy tempo, but whatever, let's just go with it for a minute. So if you use the app, you can change your tempo and see what tempo you're doing. Without the app, you can just slow yourself down, speed yourself up. It's quite fun anyway, just be free as a bird. So here we go, here's our, this sounds like proper fast techno, doesn't it? So I've chosen my kick drum, same thing now with the snare. Can go through and then just draw it in. Let's just go for some percussion. Now if I want to, I can record it in, hold down play. And then same goes, hold down the bass. Now there's loads of sounds to choose from, so remember sound pack and then the sound itself. So let's go for sound 3. So let's just go. Proper intense. So you guys might be wondering, which is one of the really important points for my video. At the moment there's only one bar here. So that is not gonna enable me to make a 4-bar bass line. So what I need to do is, for my bass, so hold down track, got my bass selected, keep track down, hold down this little shift button here. You can see at the moment we've only got the 1, okay? So we need to basically change the length, and if we hit the 4 here, okay, it's gonna go a lot slower along the sequencer. Okay, so that will give us 4 bars then to play with. Whatever we want to do, okay? So I'm gonna hold down play, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, this is terrible. I realised I'm really crap at explaining and creating at the same time. But anyway, there we go. So there's my bass. And then in my video as well, to add some like atmosphere, I think I added like a bit of delay maybe to some sounds or some reverb. So if I hold down this shift button here, we scroll through the different parameters on these crazy wheels. So this yellow here now, is the delay for the bass. And more reverb. And then I think this is my obviously the volume. So there we go. So I've just made 4 little parts, I've added some delay and reverb to it. And now then, if we play, in my performance, it's as simple as that basically. I just had a couple of sounds, had the bass line, and then I held down this button here, which is like a mixer button, and then I could mute channels. So I could just start with the kick drum, and then I could bring in the snare, and then did I do any percussion? I can't remember. And then the bass, and then picked it up, flipped it to the side, microphone. Yeah, this is an amazing song. Okay, I'm not gonna make it any worse. So that's kind of it really. You make your little beat, choose your sounds, obviously use the mixer button here to mute and unmute parts, and then also, like I showed you at the beginning, the performance mode. So let's see. This is all mad stuff. So I think like when you're creating music in the studio, this is what I'm going to do anyway. I'm just going to make stuff and then just like record everything, because it just makes some amazing crazy sounds. And like I said, so I learned from Cuckoo's 1.5 hour tutorial, and if you guys are going to invest in an OPZ, which I probably do recommend because it is so much fun. I sat for hours on the aeroplane just playing with this. I would recommend watching that because he will explain it a lot better than me, and you will learn loads from that video. You need to obviously spare an hour and a half of your life. But yeah, so that's kind of all you needed to know, I think, to make that performance video. So if I went from the very beginning, you do your P, have an empty project. So by the way, that terrible beat that I just made, if there's a terrible beat on there, I'm just going to hold down this stop button, and then that's just going to completely erase the whole thing. So we've got empty project, we select our sound, draw it in or record it in, do all that, then add some effects to whatever we want, so whatever track we're on, just go to our third set of parameters and change the reverb or delay, pan, volume. Okay, there's also loads of other cool stuff. You've got your usual ADSR, you've got your LFO, there's loads of cool effects on there. And yeah, and then so once I've got all the parts I want to do, remember if you want different lengths, whatever track you're on, just hold down track, play, and then change your 1, 2, or 3, 4 button, so you've got like more bars. And then use the muting to turn the channels on and off. So let's just go to my project actually. So muting, turn it on and off. And performance, hit track and the little man, and then microphone, hold down the rectangle and flip to the side, and ta-da! You can do a performance on the OPZ. So yeah guys, I wanted to keep that short because obviously tutorial videos can be really boring and long. Give me feedback. If that was terrible, you could say it. If it was helpful, awesome. And yeah, and little secret, I've got another performance that I'm going to drop very soon on this little thing that I filmed in the sand dunes. So yeah, thank you so much for your support so far. Literally, it's like life-changing for me. Yeah, keep letting me know what you want, guys. I can make these tutorials quite quickly and explain stuff to you. And yeah, I'm here for you like you are here for me. Thanks so much, guys.